Hello, fifth grade. It's Miss Sublet. I wanted to start guidance. Okay. This year we're going to be doing guidance lessons virtually. Okay. That means I'm not going to come to the classroom like I would normally. And that's only because it's been a very strange last couple of years and we're a little behind in our other subjects. And I don't want to take up any more of your time than necessary. Okay. So, your teachers are going to decide when to play the video, when a good time is for them. Okay. And that just makes it a little bit easier on everybody. I am still here in the building. I will still see you around the school. And if you need me, all you have to do is tell your teacher. Okay. So, we're going to get started. And the program we're using this year is your favorite, Second Steps. You all have had Second Steps. Previous years. You either had it with me a little bit last year in the library or you had it with Miss Carmichael in the library. So, we're going to talk about some of our favorite words, starting off the year with the two best words, empathy and respect. I hope that you all can remember what empathy and respect means, but just in case you don't, let's go over it real quick before we get started. So, empathy is basically walking in somebody else's shoes to understand how they are feeling. Okay, and respect, it can mean all different types of things, but in school specifically, respect starts out very simple, paying attention. Okay, let's review paying attention. You all haven't learned about that since first grade, okay, in the second steps program. So real quick, paying attention means that you use your eyes to look at your teacher or the speaker, use your ears to listen to them, you use your mouth to be quiet while they are talking. Okay. You use your body to face towards the speaker. Okay. You don't want to be rude and turned around in your seat or flopping all around. And you need your body and your head, your eyes to be facing towards the speaker or your teacher. Okay. And then last but certainly not least, you use your brain. I know, Miss Sublet, how to use your brain to pay attention? Well, it's very simple. All you have to do is think about what your teacher or what the speaker is saying, so that way you are prepared for any questions that they may have. Maybe you are prepared to understand what they are saying, so that way they know, okay, this kid has listened, paid attention, and understands. And that is part of being respectful in school. There's all different types of respect, but we're going to talk about those a little bit later. But that is the baseline of respect in school, okay? So let's get started. Over the next several weeks, you'll be learning to practice skills to improve learning, getting along with others, managing your emotions, and how to solve problems. So now let's take a look at the introduction of this year's Second Step program. See if you can identify at least 3 topics fifth graders will be learning about in the Second Steps program this year. Okay, I'm going to play the video. Take me just a second to get it pulled up here. You all pay attention, okay? I'll be back in right as soon as the video's over.
Are you ready?
Is that on?
Uh-huh. Somebody needs to explain what we're doing, okay? Explain it to the camera.
I'll do it. So what we're doing is really cool. We're making problem-solving sets for, solving problems. Like one that comes up on the playground. Last year in 4th grade, our teacher let us use chalk to draw them on the playground. This year, we get to make a mural. Told you it was cool.
Tell them where we got the problem-solving steps.
You do it. I'm busy now.
I can't. I'm running the camera.
Just turn around, Antonio.
Hi, I'm Antonio, and we got the problem-solving steps from the program you're doing right now. You'll practice them later on. Anyway, we thought it might be fun for you to see what we're doing and meet some of the kids you're going to see in the stories coming up. You'll see them work through problems with their friends and deal with strong emotions. That's Sierra. Talk about problem solving. In one of the videos, Sierra and her friends have a problem with a group of fourth graders who want to play at the same basketball hoop as her and her friends. That's Ben. Ben starts a rumor that I like this girl Selena, and I have to confront him about the rumor. Lydia and Jayla's story is a really good one. Lydia has a bracelet just like the one Jayla lost, and Jayla accuses her of stealing it. They both get really mad, but then they have to calm down and figure out what to do. Caden and Miguel are good friends now, but they used to not even know each other. They would just hang out with their different groups. Then they met one day where their parents work, and well, I don't want to ruin the story for you. Anyway, that's just some of the things you'll be learning about. You'll follow these kids' stories, learn how they feel, and most important of all, you'll talk about what you might do in the same situation. You're going to start out learning about empathy and respect. Empathy means you feel or understand how someone else is feeling, and when you do that, it helps you treat the person with respect. Hey, it looks like they're doing a good job. Okay, guys, is there anything else you want to say before we go?
Bye.
Okay, guys, so that is a little bit about what we're going to be learning this year. So, did you all hear some of the things that they said we would be learning this year? Take a second, okay? Talk with your shoulder partner about some of the things we're going to be learning in the Second Steps program this year as fifth graders. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute. So, I gave you all some time to talk about different things that you notice in the video that we'll be learning this year. Problem solving, empathy, friendships, building friendships with people was one. Let's see, respect, of course, and a whole bunch of other ones. Okay, I hope you all were able to identify some. So let's continue. Let's talk about who we should show empathy for. Who should we show empathy for? Should we just show empathy to just other kids? I mean, we're kids, so should we just show empathy to kids? No. Should we just show empathy for our parents? I mean, they're our parents, so maybe we should only show empathy to them, or maybe only to people that we know, not to strangers. Like why do we have to show empathy to strangers if we don't even know them? Well, the truth is that we should show empathy for everybody. Okay, that includes our friends, other kids in our school, strangers, our parents, everybody. Okay, our teachers. If our teachers are yelling at us and we're just like, what the heck is wrong with this person today? They're yelling at us all the time. Well, maybe they're having a bad day and we just need to show them empathy. Or maybe the principal just gave them a big load of work to do that they didn't want to do. Okay, so we have to show everybody empathy and put ourselves in their shoes. Okay, let's continue and talk about respect now. So, empathy and respect go hand in hand because if you are showing someone empathy, then that probably means that you're going to be showing them respect automatically because having empathy helps you respond in a caring or respectful way towards others. Okay. So, if you ever get a little confused about when to show empathy, what does it mean, how does it tie into respect, just remember the golden rule. And if you don't know what the golden rule is, it is treat others how you want to be treated. Okay. So if you want to be treated kindly, if you want to be treated with respect, if you want for people to have empathy for you when you're having a bad day, then that's what you have to give to others. Okay. We should treat people how we want to be treated. And nobody wants to be treated bad. All right. Now, I know some of you jokesters out there in the classroom are saying, I want to be treated bad. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Not funny. Okay. Nobody wants to be treated bad. Okay. And nobody wants to be treated with disrespect. All right. In the Second Steps program, all you will be asked to think about and exchange ideas, okay? Just like we did earlier, how I gave you some time to talk to your shoulder partner about what you thought. We'll be doing that throughout the whole Second Steps program, okay? And they do a little thing called, I don't even know, share, something. Anyways, we're just going to use our shoulder partners to talk about things with, okay? So let's talk about respect a little deeper. I want you all to talk about how to be respectful, how to show respect, okay? Not only just in the schools, but all around. So talk to your shoulder partner and how can we show respect towards each other? All right, I'm going to just give you a couple minutes. All right, so one of the major points I want to make, especially in fifth grade, because that's when a lot of the drama starts happening, a lot of the he said, she said, boyfriend, girlfriend drama. You all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. Okay. So, put downs. What is a put down? A put down is whenever you say something to hurt somebody else's feelings on purpose. Sometimes we might say something on accident that we didn't mean, or maybe we thought we were joking around, but it was still a put down and it hurt somebody's feelings. We don't want to use put downs, okay? We want to build each other up, not put each other down. All right, so don't use put downs. That is one major thing in fifth grade that you can do to show respect and empathy. All right. Also, I hope you all were able to come up with some other ones like use your manners in the lunchroom, pick up trash so the janitors don't have extra work to do. All types of ways to show respect. Listen, pay attention to your teacher. That's being respectful. Get your homework in on time. Okay. That's being respectful. All those things that you don't do, that's being disrespectful. If you never care about turning your homework in on time, that's being disrespectful to your teachers, guys. Okay. So we want to show respect in all aspects of our life. All right. So now we're going to watch, or actually, well, we're going to watch, but it's a song. And I know you all love this song. So we're going to play it. I'm sure you remember it from last year. And pay attention to the words, okay?
I bet you've had strong feelings coming from within. Hard to see another's point of view when you're in your own skin. Changing your perspective, thinking through your stuff. Empathy's not easy when the going gets rough. You know that it may be hard to think it through. Other people feeling different because they're not you. You gotta walk in their shoes. Take a look and see what they're seeing. Walk in their shoes. Try to understand what it would feel like to be them. You gotta walk in their shoes.
angry, you feel that feeling too. If there is jealous, scared, strong emotions through and through. Empathy's the pathway to recognize and walk. So you can dish out some compassion and really walk the talk. People showing strong feelings, what do you do? Show them that you get it. Treat them with kindness, through and through. You gotta walk, 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 walk in their shoes. Take a look, see what they're seeing. Walk, 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 walk in their shoes. Try to understand what it would feel like to be them. You gotta walk, 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 walk in their shoes. Empathy is what we're saying. Recognize those feelings and reach out to, yeah, empathy. Empathy. All right, guys. So that is our favorite song about empathy. And as you all know, empathy is putting yourself in somebody else's shoes and understanding their feelings and what they're going through. Okay. Empathy is so important to live in this world today. Okay. And the reason why is because as you get older, there's going to be so many people that you meet that are different than you. Okay. And I want you all to know and understand that just because someone is different doesn't mean that they're not a good person and doesn't mean that you can't get along with them and make a new friend. Okay. So having empathy will train you for your future in order to meet people, care about them, treat them with respect. Okay. So we really need to grab a hold of empathy and try to understand how others are feeling. Okay. So I have one more video for you all to watch, and that'll be the end of the lesson. Your homework, I know, Miss Sublet, what are you doing giving us homework? Well, it's not real homework, but I want you all to try and show empathy to some people today, okay, and throughout the rest of the month. Show empathy, and then I want you to be able to share it with your shoulder partner our next lesson. Okay, so show some empathy and write it down when you do it or remember it, and that way you can share it with your shoulder partner. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say bye now, but watch the video that I'm getting ready to share, and that'll be the end of our lesson. Okay, have a great day, guys.
Empathy is a choice, an opportunity to put yourself in someone else's situation, to view the world through the lens of someone else's circumstances.
Empathy is the ability to think about what someone else is going through, imagining yourself in that place. Empathy is seeing with the eyes of another, listening with the ears of another, and feeling with the heart of another.
Empathy is being there for people who are your closest friends or someone you don't even know.
Empathy takes work. It takes practice. Empathy requires each one of us to stop thinking only of ourselves and to start thinking of others.
In our world, everybody has a need for empathy, whether it is great or small.
Every day, in every school, students are made fun of, outcasted, looked down upon, and made to feel worthless.
Life can be lonely at times. It's important to feel like someone has your back.
We judge people when we do not understand them.
People say sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you, as if that were true at all.
Empathy towards others encourages hope, encourages love,
encourages tolerance. Respect people's feelings. Even if it doesn't mean anything to you, it can mean everything to them.
Empathy shows the people that are hurting that someone cares and that they are not alone.
Instead of putting others in their place, put yourself in their place.
No prescription works like empathy can.
We must step out of our comfort zone and be the reason someone smiles today.
Empathy is like a wildfire. A simple spark can ignite a chain reaction of compassion.
Empathy can change the world, starting with just one person, and that one person could be you.